Everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daisha. I am the owner of PGL Planners, and this is my YouTube channel where we do everything faith and planning. And welcome. So, as we all know, Goodnotes has just dropped Goodnotes 6 for iPad, which I see kind of like a love and hate relationship there. And then there is Goodnotes for Android, which has dropped its full version and is no longer in beta. And we got to talk about it. It was one of those things I was like, I want to avoid talking about this. But this is what we do on this channel, along with a bunch of other things, faith, all of that jazz. So if you are interested, you like it, or you're just wanting to hang out with us, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to stay updated on things new. You guys know I don't mess around with apps anymore. I have had Goodnotes on this tablet, though, for a good hot second. And I personally don't like it, but we got to talk about it. We got to see what's going on with it. It looks like it's downloading a new version. I guess this is newer than what they had going on yesterday or the day before. So we're going to let it do its thing. My main issue with this app for Android is that I don't feel like it should be out of beta. And I know that probably sounds wild, but the reason I say this is because there's just not enough features to justify $6.99 a year. And that's a huge statement, but I feel like they're relying on their name and not what's being offered here, because we'll see. Let's go ahead and make a notebook. Let's get in here. So when you make a notebook, you're just going to do the same thing like any other app. And of course, this is still it's not in beta. I can't even say that. This is its full version. You see the page flickering? These are the things that I'm talking about. I wouldn't pay for this. Now, they've pretty much brought everything from, as far as like the notebooks, I think they've almost gotten everything from the iPad Goodnotes over here. I always say Goodnotes, but it sounds like I'm saying Goodnuts. I promise I'm saying Goodnotes. All right, so we'll go with whatever. We'll do a weekly planner, and let's create the notebook. So outside of the page flickering just now, it's okay as far as the actual setup is concerned. I think it looks pretty good. It doesn't have like anything that jumps out at me, but most note-taking apps don't, because they're designed for focus and note-taking. So it's really about clicking on stuff and seeing what it does. So the fountain pen, the ball pen, the brush pen, tip sharpness, it's nothing that we haven't seen before. You're going to get what you're going to get. Now, as far as being able to actually see this full screen, this is going to be something that they will have to fix, because you see how big this is and how it's cut off down here. This is why I'm saying that I don't feel like it should be out of beta yet, because these are things that should have been fine-tuned before releasing it full version wise. And what cracks me up about it is that they sent an email about this. So there was a little bit of lag with this line, but now this line seems a little bit smoother. But yeah, they sent an email about this to everyone, and they posted on YouTube like, it's out. The full version is out. We are no longer in beta. And I'm like, y'all need to get back in beta, because this ain't it. So we're in this eraser for stroke. I mean, all right, I'm just trying to let's search for why this is $6.99 a year, because I'm still not understanding. So here we have this number, and basically it's functioning off of hex codes, which they may not know this, but we don't do hex codes over here. We like color droppers. They may be able to do their little, and you can take a screenshot, sure. You can take a screenshot of this screen and whatever. But ultimately, who wants to do that? Who wants to take a screenshot when you can just, get what you need through the color dropper? Like, who wants to do this? Look at this. Now we need to go in here, not in here. Where do we go to get the hex code? See, look, Samsung Notes is like, what? Not Samsung Notes. I'm so used to them. Where do we even go to get the hex code that we're on? There it is. So now you got to copy it. See, now I feel like I'm on my iPad and it's making me, like, it's making me mad now. So we're going to get out of here and we're going to now put that hex code in that we just got. Well, we're still in this little thing. Okay. Let's put in our hex code we just gathered, which nobody has time for stuff like this, but okay. That's another thing. The keyboard function in here is not that hot. You see how it's not doing anything? You have to use your finger. Like if you try to use, anything else, it won't work. All right. So there it is. That's the hex code for that. And let's see about the highlighter. Okay, so it matches. So you can do the straight line highlighter, which I think it's going to do a straight line anyways. It's lagging. Okay, there we go. Yeah. $6.99, y'all. I'm bugging because I remember when Penly was in beta and it was $4.99, I think. And I know when Penly had just dropped, it had more features than this. And it was $4.99. Okay, so you have the lasso tool. They give you these little stickers, but you can't add your own yet, which is wild because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you guys have it on the iPad where you can. So why would you release it here where you can't? And then as far as like pictures are concerned from like your tablet, bringing them in and trying to save it as a sticker, it won't let you do it. I tried that. This is the biggest disappointment of all. The font. So, no, you can't scribble to text that way. We're going all the way back to pre-Penly update days. And then, look, and then it gives you this font, which is not even the system font of my actual tablet. And you can't change that. You can underline, which, oh wait, no, that's the color. You can change the color of the thingamajig here. Let's see if you can pick a new color. Nope. Okay, so these are the colors they give you. So you're limited color-wise. You can bold it, you can italicize, you can underline, and you can strike through. Let's see about the highlight. Ooh, no. They have the controls just like the iPad version of the app, for sure. But who wants this? All right, let's move on to the next thing. Let's see about the shape. So we can't change whether or not this shape is going to have a fill, but I'm wondering if it will anyways. Nope. Okay. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? So they give you the scrolling direction as an option. I mean, all right, let's check out the ball pen. Okay. All right, so the ball pen is actually really nice. I'm not even going to lie about that. Ooh, hello, Zoom. I'm not going to lie about that. The ball pen is nice. It's very responsive. Let's see about this sizing. So we can get it down to 0.10. You know what it is that it's reminding me of? If you can look really, like, just look at how, you see how there's a little bit of a tug happening with the line? It reminds me of Procreate. It really does. Like that tug that's happening to the way I'm writing. Like it's got some pull to it. It's not bad. Okay, so their ball pen is nice. I'll give them that. Is it worth $6.99 a year? No. Okay, let's talk about this. So it's good for presentations. What I will say so far, based on what I'm like really looking at with this app, they've really done a great job if this is something for just a student, and it should be free based on what you're getting. I don't see where this is being this is chargeable, because it's not like we're getting Goodnotes 6. We're just getting like the original version of Goodnotes before it got really good. Okay, so it lets you use your most recent used sticker up here at the top. Let's see if we can crop or anything. Cut, copy, delete. And this is a thing too. This is another thing, and then I think I'm done with this video because this app doesn't do that much where we can be on here for forever. But the app is not awful, and I'm not trying to beat up Goodnotes. My main issue, as I stated at the beginning of this video, is that this should still be in beta because there's not much to do on here. You can't click around on hyperlinks. I tried. So that's a bust. You can't do any custom fonts. There is no cropping yet. And those things are going to come, and I can tell that they're going to do that, but I'm just not understanding why they would release this as a full version and charge for the usage of it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But neither here nor there. Are you guys going to try this out? It does sync very well. If you have a Windows laptop, then if you're logged in, it's going to sync across, which is nice. Are you guys going to purchase Goodnotes to be on the Goodnotes train, or are you going to stick with Samsung Notes? Keep in mind, Samsung Notes is free, and it syncs as well. So what do you guys think? Is this something that you're interested in? Let me know in the comment section below. Goodnotes, thank you for coming over to Android, even though majority of the other app creators seem to not want to. I am still like waiting on Colin. I have talked to him several times. I'm like, dude, come on, help us out. And then Kill a Note, don't even get me started. I've noticed that they've started posting Samsung Notes, or not Samsung Notes, their Samsung tablet and how to use Kill a Note on it, which is great. But my biggest thing, and they still haven't helped me with it, is hyperlinks. Like, that's all fine and dandy, but can we click around our documents or not? Like, that's what I want to know. I've never gotten a direct answer on that in particular. So I'm just kind of a little frustrated with a lot of apps right now, which is why I've been on Samsung Notes. It's not that I don't see you guys' comments on my older videos asking about comparisons and things like that, but I've communicated with a lot of these app creators, and I want to see more iPad apps come this way because there's no reason why they shouldn't be over here by now. Digital planning is available to way more people, and a lot of people use Samsung tablets or Android tablets to plan, and it just seems like shooting yourself in the foot to not expand your market. But that's just my opinion. So Goodnotes, kudos for doing that, but you know, we'll wait for when it's really fully done, I guess. Anyways, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, hit that bell notification to stay updated on all things new, and I will see you all next time.